It sounds like it's somebody singing every time that string comes in. And then I think I'm losing my mind. I'm like, oh, is this a vocal? And I'm like right about to say it. Then I'm like, no, this is a string.
Down, 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 down. One door. Doors closing. Doors closing.
Pike, the Blood Harbor Ripper. What does this all mean? I don't know, but how long is the song? 3 minutes and 48 seconds. Perfect. We're going to look at it from a music production perspective, per usual. With these, I always expect the unexpected. Last one I checked out was Fiddlesticks, and that was almost not even music. It's just like a lot of noises and scariness. All right, let's go. Bro, that's a sample right there. Dun, 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 dun. Like, that could be like a hard-ass beat. Maybe it's going to turn into one. I'm not sure, but I like how there's a little bit of unsettlingness. I always say that word. I don't know if that's a real word, but with the trembling string, the string in the background is just kind of vibrating a little bit. Or shaking a little bit, not vibrating. Ooh, the dip of the string. Ew. High strings being introduced. Get like Game of Thrones vibes. Bro, the strings are going to work. Jesus Christ. There's like 4 or 5 layers of different types of strings going on here. And it's kind of hard to pinpoint what they are, but there's one instrument that's really grinding my gears right now in a good way. I just can't pinpoint what it is, and I've heard it so many times. It's like that shrieking, like strum sound. It's like zing, zing, and it's, oh, what instrument is that? Man, that is gonna drive me nuts. I gotta look that up afterwards. The strings sound so defiant, they almost sound like brass. Listen to that. That was 4 different strings all layered on top of each other, kind of making a chord, but very spread out. You had a high string kind of coming in a little bit at the end there, the tail end of that sustained note, but there was a nice bass string there. And then that main one, just in the middle. That just, I don't know. They're going crazy with it. This is an actual orchestra playing this. Ooh. That effect. The percussion is beautiful too. Just these big hits in the background. Dum dum, dum dum. Doing some little rolls with them just to make it interesting and make it sound more tense. Dum dum, dum dum. Some nice cymbal crashes on top of them too. Just it just boosts up the energy. They weren't there in the beginning, but now the cymbal crashes are there just to make it feel like the song is growing in intensity. Yeah, I can't even keep up with these strings right now. Sharp attack on that string. Oh my God, that was perfect. Perfect way they blended that whole string ensemble to make it kind of dissonant. I almost said a word that wasn't real. To kind of just fade away and to blend back into the reintroduction to these pianos here that we heard in the beginning. I love what they did with the reverb. I think they automated that, man, what am I trying to say? Just the resonant sound of that reverb when it's fading away. It's like, but the echo of the sound got thinner as it went on. You know what I mean? And it just, I don't know, it sounded like it was like dissolving. And let me play it again so you can, maybe with what my description was, you can finally get what I'm saying. Like, it sounds like the sound just got thinner and thinner. Ooh, the rise. Very subtle pianos, pan to the right here. Super high piano notes I heard, just like really unsettling. There's so much going on. Are we getting a key change here? The best part of this production is this main string right here that comes in. Na, 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 na. Whatever. It just sounds so defined. And it really sounds like it's layered with a vocal, because it sounds like it's somebody singing every time that string comes in. And then I think I'm losing my mind. I'm like, oh, is this a vocal? And I'm like right about to say it. Then I'm like, no, this is a string. But it sounds like a vocal is like layered underneath it or something. Unknown Things of the Deep Blue Sea, yeah. Like this right here. That's just, that is layered with a vocal. This is the sound I'm talking about that I can't figure out what it is. Man, that was a lot. Whoever wanted me to react to that song, I don't like you, because that was too much. That was too much to unwrap in a reaction. I couldn't even pinpoint everything. You should watch the Pike teaser 2. It's only 55 seconds. If it's only 55 seconds, I could just watch it. I won't pause anything with it. I'll just kind of watch it. It's a weird sound. It sounds like a earhoo to me, but it could also be a processed vocal. That main string, is that what you're talking about? It's not, I don't think it's a vocal. I do think it is, I don't think it's an authentic string. That's the thing. I feel like everything else is like an actual player is playing them, playing the instrument in the studio. But I feel like that main sound might be artificial, and layered with a vocal on top of the sound, Thumbs down. Damn. Sounds like a harp. It's not a harp at the end. I know it's not a harp. A harp is just a lot more of a cleaner sound. Let's see. Check out Josh A in a future stream. Possibly in a future stream. Or I can stay on top of his newer stuff and catch it right when it comes out. But yeah, I've never checked out Josh A on stream before. If that was too much to react to, the Kindred theme next. It's only piano and a cello. People love that one though. People love that Kindred theme. That was the other one I thought about doing today. Watch teaser. Okay, I'm gonna watch it. I think it is a string merged with a voice. Yo, that's exactly what I said. Now I need to know. The viola is the string playing that melody. They have a very distinct sound from the other strings of family. Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I was a little like, I wasn't, my whole string knowledge isn't 100% on point, so I didn't want to look stupid. But that would have been my guess, just because it didn't sound like a violin. It didn't sound like a cello. It didn't sound like bass. You know, so I kind of was going by like a rule of elimination or process of elimination there. There is a man singing the melody on the chorus sections, confirmed by the people that made the song. Really? Oh, wow. It's almost like I know what I'm talking about then. Very, very unconfidently, but I still figured it out because I'm smart and I'm good at things sometimes. Pike trailer. 55 seconds. Let's get into it.
I remember the day I died. And those who betrayed me. Yes, I see them. I see the faces of all over there. You look familiar.
Well, that confirms the whole underwater sound. I didn't know if there was something about the music that was like tricking me into thinking that this had an underwater vibe, or I'm sorry, something about the visual when we were actually listening to the song that was kind of tricking me, making me think like, okay, this has like a oceanic vibe to it for some reason. Like I was thinking of like Aquaman or something. I don't know why, but I think it was just looking at the water in the picture, but I don't know. It sounds like big ocean adventure, dramatic, everyone's gonna fall off the ship and die type thing, and I don't know. That was just me. But they recorded it underwater, obviously.
Yeah, about to kill the beat too soon. Back to my old ways in the new room. Everybody think what they got is so flawless. You can see the blemishes as soon as you zoom. Me, I still got a lot to prove. Stand up for myself like a new broom. Cause people think I'm about to disappear if I move. So I hate to break it to you like a newsroom. Hey, now I'm about to kill that beat.